Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. Good evening to everyone. I hope you all have a good day today. It's me, your sister. I'm here again. Let's come and have little lovely gist together. Thank you guys for watching my video, for liking, for sharing, for supporting this page, this channel in one way or the other. May God Almighty still bless you all in Jesus' name. So, as I always say, let's use our time for good thing. Let's use it wisely. So you see me online today is because I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday for this week. Thank you for joining. I'm on holiday for this week. So as my holiday, I say let me still use it to give little advice, to make some videos so we can chat together, we can do our things together as usual, I don't normally have too much time like that. I'm a very busy person. But this week I'm on my holiday, starting work on Monday. So I decided to come online this evening to have a little gist, little advice with everyone so that we can just see very important, my people. We need to advise ourselves how we live our life, how we behave. We need to advise ourselves. At least we are no more a baby. Anyone that is above 20, they say 18 is not adult. You are still 20. You still don't know what you want to do. You still don't know what you like. You still don't know how you will start your life. You are still playing with your time. You think there is time. No, there is no time. Time wait for nobody. Learn to advise yourself. Learn to advise yourself is very important. Oh, this network. What happened? This one just went off. Don't know what is wrong. I'm coming. Let me just leave that one there. Let's go on with Ole. This thing went off. The line is very, very slow. I don't know why. Very slow. So let's leave this one and deal with only one. Okay. Let's deal with only one. But sorry about that. So let's concentrate on this. The line, I don't know what is happening. It's very, very slow. It's rolling and rolling. So today's topic is about let's learn to advise ourselves. Let's learn to advise ourselves, because as long as you are above 20, you are no longer a baby. Advise yourself. Advise yourself is very, very important. As long as you are no longer 20, you need to know what is good, you need to know what is right and what is wrong. We need to know all these things. You know, we don't need to live life anyhow anymore. Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. I'm sorry about that. The video just went off, it was rolling and rolling. So I decided to enter again. So, as I was saying, let's learn to advise ourselves. We are no longer a baby. As long as you have crossed 20, you have crossed 20. So, you are now adult. You need to know what is good and what is bad. You need to know what is right and what is wrong. You need to live a good life. You need to live a good life. Use yourself as a good example with the way you behave, with what you do is very, very important. Because from 18, you are not 20. From 20, you become 25. From 25, you become 30. People can be a father at age 18, or even 20, 22, 23, become father, become mother. So if you continue to behave the way you behave like a child or you behave like under 18, like or you are under 18, you still continue to behave that same way. It's not good because you can never be a child. You can never be under 18 con- continuously forever. You can never be. You know, you have to grow. You have to grow up, my people. Grow up, grow up. Let's advise ourselves. This network is just rolling and coming, excuse me. Just rolling, rolling, rolling. Network, receive sense. Receive sense. Let me enjoy my holiday so we can use it to chat. Okay? You cannot continue to be a child. You cannot continue to behave like teenage person. You are still behaving like under 18, under 19, under 20, like that. You are growing. Learn to advise yourself is very, very important. The way you do things, the way you talk, your behavior, you have to show good example. Because why? You will become a father, you will become a mother, you will become a wife, you will become a husband, a responsible husband, a responsible wife, a responsible father, a responsible mother. That is what you're supposed to be in your future, and that is what you need to be. So, how can you become a responsible mother? How can you become a responsible father, a responsible wife when you still continue to behave like a child, like under 18? You are not responsible for yourself. You are not advising yourself. You do things anyhow or the way you like. You talk anyhow. You do whatever that please you without shame. No. When you do such things like that, you cannot become a good mother or a good father. Let me end this live stream because this one is just disturbing. You cannot become a good father or a good mother. All these things you have to learn it. So this network is very bad today. Let me end the live stream in Facebook. Let's end it. It's just rolling there. So you have to learn to become a good father with the way you behave. Charity begins at home. You cannot be a good mother when you behave anyhow. When you don't show your character, the good one, you show the opposite side. What do you expect your children to copy? They will copy you. They will copy you. You need to show good example. Discipline yourself. Advise yourself. At age 20, you need to know what you want. You need to know what you like. You need to know how you live your life so that you will not suffer tomorrow in your future. You can't still be behaving like a child, like a baby who his or her mother will continue to feed like that. No. At 18, at 20, At 22, 23, 30, they will still be taking care of you like a baby. You need to be strong for yourself. That is why I come with this topic that we need to advise ourselves. Advise yourself. Is this how you're going to be living your life? You don't need to live your life like that, like a child who they will continue to feed, like a child who continue to depend on his or her parents like that. No. If you live like that, your enemy will suffer. You cannot be able to stand. Everything is little by little. You have to start from somewhere. Let there be that sign that you're already 18. Be behaving like a mature person. Your behavior, your talk, your dressing, your look, organizing things, the way you plan things. Be doing all those things by yourself. Excuse me. You have to learn all those things. Dependent, that be depending on yourself, not to depend on anybody. Learn it, how to be free. That's how to be depending on yourself without depending on anybody. Even you can need assistance, but there are so many things you can start depending on yourself. Not by sustaining yourself, I'm talking about by doing things by yourself without nobody tell you, you need to sweep this place, you need to tidy up this place, you need to cook, you need to wash, you need to arrange your room, you need to maintain your hair, you need to comb it before you go out, you need to look good, you need to do your face, check all those things. No, they don't need to still tell you all these things anymore. You need to look good by yourself, make your hair very nice, make your room nice, your kitchen, everything. You need to do all these things by yourself. Don't just continue to live at the life. You are already 18 and they have to still correct you. Your mother has to be the one to correct you, do this, do that. No. You understand me? We need to learn all these things. Advise yourself. Is this your mother going to be there for you forever? No. Is this your father going to be there for you forever? No, he cannot be there for you forever. The same thing, you will not be there forever for your children. So they have to be strong. They have to also stand and be their own self, you know, because you cannot be there forever with them. The same thing like you. So let's stop behaving like a child. Let's know what we do. Let's discipline ourselves. Let's advise ourselves. When we are above 18, let's behave maturely. Let's advise ourselves on what we do. Not everything that pleases us that you will do, that you know is because it pleases you, then you just do anything anyhow. You know, those things that you know your children will not learn anything good from it. There's no need of doing such thing because you are the good example. You are the good example for them. They are looking up to you. Advise yourself. Don't be lazy. Advise yourself. Is this how you are going to be lazy? Doing nothing? Thank you for the thumbs up. Doing nothing to help yourself? No. You can't be doing nothing. Just sit down until you are not doing nothing. You are not helping yourself like that. As you're already 20, you need to know how to do all this calculation, how to live life, to manage things, how to keep things going, how to plan for your life or future, what you want to become, how you want your life to be, how you want everything concerning your life, the kind of family that you want to raise. You need to have all these things in your mind. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. You need to have all this plan, the kind of family you want to raise, how many kids you want, how you want your husband, how you want your wife to be, how you want your life, the kind of house you would like to have, we need to have all these things, Even if you are not having the job yet, you're not getting the partner yet, but you need to know what you want already, how many kids you would like to have, how you like your home to be, all those kind of things. That is to know, focus somebody. Plan. People who have plan, who have wisdom. What kind of work you want to be doing, how you will be able to say what you want to do in your life. You need to have all those things. Not that there are some people when you call them now, maybe they're already 20 something, you ask them, what do you want in your life? How do you want? You will not see anything to say. You will not see nothing to say. Because it's behaving like a child, like a baby. As you are above 18, you need to behave mature in thinking, in everything. Advise yourself. Not the way you used to behave before 18, you continue to behave yourself. Talk less, you are now 25, 30, even 40. You don't hear the parable when they say fool at 40 is a fool forever. You're already 40, you don't know what you want in life. Before 40, you need to know what you want in life. You need to have plan. You need to already settle down. All these things are proper plan. Proper plan, my people. Advise yourself. The year is getting to an end, running out. We are now in November. 1 month to go. December is gone. This year, 2023, will finish. Then 2024 will come. This year just gone like that. You didn't do nothing to help yourself. You fold your hand, you are waiting without helping yourself when you are not a baby. You are not a baby of 16, you are not 17, you are above 20. Anywhere you are, advise yourself. Don't be a liability. Don't be a liability. Have positive mindset. Have thinking, good thinking of what you want your life to be, how you want it to be. That is when you are praying, you will now know how to put it in prayer to God, because you already know what you want God to do for you. You understand? You cannot put it into prayer and talk to God. This is how you want God to help you so that you can be able to do this, so you can be able to do that. Because some people today, what they want to do, they will not have any reasonable thing to tell you. They will give excuse upon excuse. Excuse upon excuse. A year will not run out. Just excuse upon excuse without doing nothing to help themselves. Tomorrow you'll be blaming somebody. You'll be blaming somebody that sits on his or her own. Who to blame? It's yourself, because you did not behave maturely, you did not advise yourself. You still behave like a child. No. Don't continue to depend on people, because they will not be there for you forever. You now have people that help you, that sustain you. Use that opportunity wisely, because there may be a time the person will not be able to continue again. You understand? The person may not continue again. That's why you have to use any opportunity that come your way that will help you in your life. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Very, very important. You are 30, you still don't know what you want to do in life. Handwork you don't have. Business you don't know how to do. You think that is how to live life? You become a father, you become a mother, you have still not stand on your own. You are not capable of taking care of yourself, not going to take care of your child. Only depending on somebody. If that person fail, how will you now feed your child? You see? Then the child will now face a suffering, managing life that you are put him or her. These are lack of planning, lack of self-discipline, no discipline, no advice, living I don't care life. That is why you see people end up like that. Then they will not put their children to face the managed life. You understand? They will not put their children to face it. That's why the children will not face off ahead, managing, suffering, no food to eat, no good house, no school, no school fees, no school fees for them to, who can help them to pay school fees. They will be suffering like that because no proper plan. No proper plan, just living I don't care life, think it's going to be like that forever. No, opportunity come but once. When opportunity come your way, anyone want to help you, use it wisely. Advise yourself. You used to behave anyhow. You used to talk anyhow. You are no longer a baby, you are above 20. Control what you say, control the way you behave, control how to manage money, control anything that concerns you so that you will not suffer tomorrow. you know, so that you will not suffer tomorrow. Advise yourself in your home, in your marriage, in your friendship, in your business, in your work. Advise yourself. You can advise yourself about the work you are doing. This work I'm doing now, what is it that I want to do? I think I have to do something. There's something that I want to do. How can I be able to save money to do that thing? How can I be able to save money to travel to Africa? How can I be? You are planning towards that work that you are doing. You are advising yourself now, this work that I'm doing now, I need to go to Africa. I need to do this one with this work. I need to, you see, you have to talk to yourself, advise yourself so you can get something out of it. If you continue to work, just live a don't life. You don't have plan, you don't have advice, you don't advise yourself, you just do things anyhow. You work more January to December, you don't see anything out of it. You don't see anything out of it. Let's learn to advise ourselves. Let's learn to live a good life. Let's learn to show a good example to our children. Whether you are still young, you are 20, you are 25, you will become mother or father tomorrow. So it's what you are doing now that you take to them, that you now see used to advise them. You know, that is how you'll be able to also advise them to live a good life because you have shown a good example to them. You have shown a good example to them. You know what is not good and you are still doing it. What example are you showing? How will you advise your children tomorrow with that same thing that you know is not good that you are doing? How can you not advise your children about it when they are not doing it? You can never advise them. You can never advise them. You know? Because anything you are doing, they are seeing you and they will copy everything from you. You are telling lies, they are looking at you. Tomorrow, how will you correct them not to lie? You are stealing by trip, they are looking at you. They know how you make your money that is sealed by trip. How will you not correct them tomorrow when they copy you? Because one of them must copy you and live the kind of life you live. How will you not correct such child? You cannot be able to correct that child. You see it? Ways to make money. There are a lot of ways to make money. Make it in a genuine way. Make it in a genuine way so that you will have peace, you have rest of mind, you have your respect. You want to make money, you want to make money, you go and live a wayward life, life that not please God, life that is a shameful thing when people know that that is the kind of life you are living. Then when you live that life, you think you can earn money through it. How will you advise your children tomorrow when they now live that kind of life? You cannot be able to advise them. You cannot be able to advise them because they will tell you, is it not the same way you are behaving? Is it not what you did? What is wrong now when she's doing the same or when he's doing the same thing? Money you make in an evil way, can you be bold enough to talk to tell your daughter or your son that this is the dubious way you make the money, how you make money? You cannot be able to bold to say it because you know you make that money in a cruel way. You understand? You cannot be bold. Then when your child asks you, how were you able to be rich like this? You cannot explain yourself. You cannot open up to say the way you make the money because you already know it's a dirty way. Dirty money, you cannot explain how you make dirty money. It's only clean money. You will be able to explain how you make the clean money. Yeah, I make this money through my job. I'm working. I do also online business, selling food stuff, and I also work. And I also have my company, cleaning company where I put people. I carry. You know, those kind of. You can be able to explain because you know you do your job, you make your money in a genuine whereby you make the money in a dubious way. You cannot be able to explain or even to prove it how you make the money. You cannot be able to prove it. Is that one good? whereby you make money, you cannot prove how you make the money to your child. You see, you cannot be able to prove it. All we are after is all about money, 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 money. How do you make that money? Is it something is it money you'll be proud of it and be proud of how you make it? People will applaud you when you are saying how you make the money, what you do to make that money. Is it something like that? You see, if it's not something like that, it's very bad. It's very bad. Can you open your mouth to say you went to rob people and you become rich? You cannot open your mouth to tell your child. You cannot open your mouth to say it because you know it's a dirty money. You see? So do something that you'll be proud of, something that you can be bold enough to tell your child this is how you make it. Something they can be able to emulate and learn from and copy from you. When you know you get your money in a dubious way, you can never show your children that dubious way. You see it? You will not be able to show them, except if it's a genuine way you make your money. Maybe you are into business, you are running a big shop, that is where you really get your money. You can now, out of all the children, you can now teach them so that one will take after you, will be there to continue the business when you are not there, from where you stop. Abi? Then if it's a dubious business, it's a dirty business, it's a way of stealing from people, will you be able to introduce your child to teach him or her on how you make the dirty money? You will not. You see it? Advise yourself. Advise yourself and know what you do. As long as you're no longer under 20. So let's learn to advise ourselves. Let's learn to do things right. Things that is good to be proud of. Things that we can easily tell our children. Things that our children can easily learn from us. Let's do the right thing to help ourselves. Not all money, 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 money. You know, they say money is a root of evil. So let not because of money be carried away. Be careful of what you do. Advise yourself is very important. You used to fight in the street, you used to fight in the market. Advise yourself. Is that a good example you are leaving for your children? When all people will be pointing at your child, look at this one, mother always fight in the market. This one, mother always shout in the video. This one, mother always insult people. This one, mother always misbehave anyhow. You see, that is how they will describe you. You see it? It's not a good example. It's not a good reputation at all. You used to fight. You used to quarrel. You used to do so many things that is not good. Just advise yourself and change and live a good life, good example, so that you can be proud of yourself. Your children will be proud of you. They will learn good things from you. You understand? That is what is important. That's why I come with this topic. Let us learn to advise ourselves. There's a video I come across. This video was one girl. This girl have let me say he have one hand and he have deformation in the other hand. But she did not sit at home. She learned handwork, this makeup artist. She's a makeup artist. She have learned it and she know how to do it perfectly. She also do it online, like what they call that one, Instagram. You know? So she was selling pure water, pure water. That is sachet water. Not even the bottled water, the sachet one. She was selling it because she don't want to sit at home doing nothing. You see the advice she advised herself. Just because she don't have money to buy the material now, she has finished learning the makeup artist something. She's looking for money to buy the material so she can now have a studio whatever to be doing her work, But she started doing makeup and post it online. And then after that, she went to start selling sachet water. Sachet. She did not sit at home. Do you think if she did not advise herself, can she go and start up that thing? No. You need to advise yourself about your life, how you want your life to be. She advised herself. That's why she went to start up sachet water. Sachet water. She was selling sachet water on a roadside. See, she advised herself and think of what to do to help herself for better life. Because she can't sit at home waiting and waiting where the money is going to come from. So let her start from somewhere. Maybe gradually, she can be able to gather a little. She started with sachet water. This is somebody who only have one hand. Where are there people out there who have their full complete body, full complete leg, full complete hand? They don't do nothing to help themselves. Why? Because they lack advice for themselves. They think they are still baby. When you are above 18, you are already 20, you need to advise yourself. Learn by yourself. Think of what is good that you want to do for yourself, to help yourself. See how this girl helped herself. She was selling sachet water. And now, God bless her with somebody who helped her, who come across her on that same day where she was, that is on one faithful day when she was on still at the same spot selling her sachet water. And she came across these popular, all these popular social media people. I come across the video and they were talking to this girl. This girl was still talking about, I have my Instagram, please follow me. She was talking about other one. They were asking her, why are you selling pure? We say, no, it's not that I'm selling pure water just like that. Oh, I have my handwork. See my handwork in my Instagram. She was bringing out all her Instagram work that she have done and put inside Instagram. She was bringing it out. I'm doing this one because I don't have money to buy all this material. That is why I'm selling pure water, and I'm still doing some makeup and post inside my Instagram. If people want any makeup, they can still invite me. I can do it. Please patronize me. She was just saying all those things because why? She want to help herself. This is the person that have one hand. You see, she want to help her. She have advised herself she can't continue to stay like that without doing nothing to help herself, because somebody cannot just be there for you forever. Because you yourself, you have to be there for yourself and for another person, because you will definitely have your own child. So why will you continue to fold your hand and be waiting? So as I was saying, these social media people now say, you are selling water. You say, yeah, because I don't need to sit at home. I need to be doing something. On the money, I don't have the money to buy the equipment yet. That's why I'm hustling this sachet water. They now ask her, how much will you use to buy all those your material, makeup, everything that you are using to do this makeup? She said, everything with the studio, everything, 400,000. These social media people shout and say, 400,000. She said, yes, 400,000. She wasn't saying, follow my Instagram. Please, people, follow Instagram. I have Instagram. My name is Nene. He was saying her name like that. You see, that video, really touching. And so lucky for her. These people that she came across that saw her, because they saw her, this girl have one hand and she's hustling like this. They decide to stop by and they interview her and they see that this girl is not just like selling only pure water. She learned something and she also go to school and she start selling sachet water. Did you know what they did for that girl? They transfer, they said, quote your account number. She quoted the account number instantly and they transfer 400,000 naira into this girl account instantly. Just like that. You see the way God help her, that girl. They sent 400,000 to her account instantly and they show her the alert, everything. She was happy. She started dashing the pure water and said the people, everybody to carry the pure water. You see how God bless her, how God help her to stand alive. Why? Because she advised herself on what to do to help herself. She didn't fold her hand to sit at home doing nothing, say I finished learning now, so I don't have nobody to help me buy this thing, let me just sit and continue to wait for who. No, she started selling sachet water. Advise yourself. You are still behaving like a child, you are still behaving like a baby. Advise yourself. As long as you are more than 20, you are already 20, you are above 20, you are no longer a baby. So advise yourself to stand for yourself and become the man or woman that God wants you to be, so you can help yourself in the future, because you very soon you'll be a father, you'll be a mother. Yes now, you'll be a father and a mother to take care of your own child. So are you going to be a liability continuously like that when you start bringing up children? You see that there's is something you must do. So earlier the better. Whenever you come across this video, help yourself and advise yourself on how you do things, on how you plan your life, on how you do everything that concerns your life. Okay? Don't be lazy. Have focus, have positive mindset. Do things that will help you, things that you'll be proud of, things that people can now emulate and learn from you. Okay? You know, something to be proud of. Be a good example to yourself, to your children, to people around you there. Very, very important. So many people like to blame other for their failure. Blame other for their failure. Did you see the example of this girl now? She did not have the money to buy this makeup artist, but she started selling sachet water on the roadside. And God used somebody, the social media person, to bless her just like that along the roadside where she's running up and down. Who want to buy pure water? Oh, running like that. That's how God used somebody, one of the social media popular person. Because if not popular, if that social media person is not somebody that we cannot just transfer 400,000 instantly. You see, help yourself, my people. When I always say all these things, help yourself, have plan. Don't be a lazy person. It's not a joke. Yeah, all these things, you have to be inside you to help you. All these people you see that are wealthy today, that become somebody, that become rich people today, do you think they just fold hand and be waiting, doing nothing, having no plan? They don't help themselves, they don't discipline themselves, they don't advise themselves on what to do. They will just automatically become who they want to be. No, it's not like that. It's not like that, my people. That's the truth of the matter. Okay? So let's always learn to do all these things for our own good. Okay, my people. I said before, it's my holiday. That's why you see me online this time. Okay? So this is the topic I have to share with everyone to encourage you. This year is almost going now. Thank you for the thumbs up. This year is already going now. We are still going to enter 2023, 2024 with good head by the grace of God. Start encouraging yourself. Start thinking positive. Start thinking of how you help yourself. Little by little, anything you know you want to do that you like, even if you don't see the assistant now, start up with anything you can start up with, Start it little. Don't just wait until you see that assistant. Don't just wait. Start off something. There's some people will be ashamed. I can't at this my age, at my me like this, I can't be doing this kind of business. No, you see that guy, God can use any means to bless you. You don't know. You understand? Just to help yourself. Help yourself. Very, very important. Yeah? Whatever you want to become, you have to help yourself. That is when it will come true. If Adebi, that girl was inside the house with that social media person, that is a young boy that saw this girl and sent her 400,000 instantly when she explained her situation. If supposedly the girl did not carry pure water to go and sell along roadside just to hustle because she didn't see there's no money to buy the material yet, do you think that social media person will go and see her inside the house? No, he will not see her inside the house talking to bless her like that. Her life just changed like that. Life just changed. So don't be ashamed. Okay? Don't be ashamed. Things can change. Just start a little with anything that you are doing. Okay, what is his name? You watch the video. His name is Brian. Okay. You see, you watch the video. Where some people will have thank you. But people will have two hands, they will be there complaining, they will not. Okay, you watch the video. Look at the girl. Very sharp girl. She was saying my Instagram, my Instagram. That is what make those boys to be very, very say, this girl is too much. You hear her, she say my Instagram, my Instagram, my Instagram. She want people to follow her in Instagram, to give her job, patronize me, patronize. That's what she was just saying, patronize me, patronize me. When you people are out there, they have full hand, full leg. They will not think of something to do. Mostly that Africa that you have many opportunities to do things. Even I even went to follow. Oh, God bless you. Thank you for following her. Thank you. You see how sharp that girl, eh? Thank you for following her. She was after the Instagram. Even the people that are online, those social media people, they know that the girl knew that is where the power lies. She was saying Instagram. My name is. It was just concentrating on that. Many they were talking about money they want to give her. She still know that there's more power in that internet. She is very hard working. Yes. Some people will just sit down, not doing nothing. Have you seen many people? They will back up baby with pregnancy, they are hustling. Sachet water is what that girl was selling. Sachet water, not even bottled water. She learned makeup and she was selling sachet water just to be doing something. While some people are there, they will fold up hand. Even they will see help to start up something, they can never do it well. Or they will fold up and still rely on somebody to continue supporting them. Like what? Like what? Because they did not advise themselves. That is the reason. Are you going to live life like that? You continue to live life like that. No, don't continue to live life like that. Oh. If there's no spirit inside you telling you that the way you are living your life, depending on people, you start doing what you cannot stand for yourself, you're not doing nothing, you're just lazy about, you better go and fast and pray. Pray about it too, because as you are above 20, you need to stand up for yourself. There are so many things you need to be doing by yourself. If not only for that money aspect, I think I know people from Africa, you can have one way or the other to hustle money for that kind of for Africa system. But the one of Europe, you have to be knowing how to organize things by yourself. You have to know how, yes, she have only 5 fingers and she doing something, hustling, you know. 5 finger all together. Yeah, I saw the video. Eh? Where are people out there? They can't do nothing. They just sit down there blaming other person. And still, when you help them, they cannot be able to stand up. Eh? They make things difficult for themselves. You want to help them, it's another thing. If you don't help them, they will not help themselves. If you help them, they will still complain. See that girl selling sachet. Eh? You don't have any problem, you just sit at home doing nothing. When you are in Africa, mostly people that are African, go and do something out there. Look at people in abroad, they are in one supermarket or the other, they don't pluck money on the street because there's not that opportunity to go and work like normal job, like work that you work with a document. So if that opportunity is not there, you see them, they will stand in the supermarket, stand in the train station, looking for money to sustain themselves. While there are people out there where they have many opportunities to do something, they will not do. You have to blame person. You want to blame the other one, like people in abroad don't have responsibility. Abi, everyone have responsibility. We are surviving, living here because we advise ourselves, we work hard. That is how it is, my people. We have proper plan, focus, continuously. That's why everybody that's living anywhere in abroad be able to survive. Help yourself, advise yourself. Okay? Advise yourself. You are no longer a baby. Oh. Anyway, come across this video. You are both 20. Begin to organize by yourself. How you want to live your life for your betterment. Not for anybody. So that girl now, her life is already stand. You see, she have helped herself, she have advised herself. That is what we need to do for ourselves. Let's do what is good, what we can be proud of, what we cannot be ashamed of, what people can copy. That's what we need to be doing. Be a good example to your children. What will not bring shame to them? Not because everything is money, money, money. There are some certain things that you will do and you get money out of it. Shame will not allow you to say it out. You understand me? That kind of money is devilish money. It's money that will be bringing pay. You cannot be able to say it how you make the money. You know, all those kind of money is devilish money, it's evil money. Okay, so like let me say the one of people who do Yahoo, who do different kind of thing, can they be proud enough to tell their child, their children now that this is how they make their money by frauding people? Can they be bold enough to say that? That they fraud people to make this money? You don't have any office. How did you make money? You say you fraud people. Can you be bold enough to say that to your children that it's fraud that you used to make all this money? Or it's by selling one or two things you used to make money. You can't sell those kind of things. Or by doing rough job you used to make money. No, or by stealing, or by doing nonsense, different kind of things. You can't sell those kind of things, you see. Do something that they can learn from so that when they're not misbehaving tomorrow, when they're not doing things that is not in a right way, you can be able to correct them because you did not live such a life. That's why you have to show good example to them. Let's learn with this little advice. Let's correct ourselves with this little advice for every one of us. So I like people who can advise themselves, who are very focused, who are very hardworking, who can think properly and stand for themselves. You will see them like this girl. That's why you see the way that boy transfer the money, because you see the potential in this girl, that this girl is going far. That's why you see all these people, when you come across them in online, you see them the way they get help, because they look at the person and see the potential, that they see that that person is going far because the person really want to do something to help him or herself. That is how they see all these things. They can't go and help somebody who's folding hand and sitting at home doing nothing. You can't sell groundnut, you can't sell pepper, you can't sell salt, you can't sell water, you can't sell firewood, you can't sell nothing. Tomorrow you'll be blaming somebody. You say you are suffering, or no food, or no this, or no that. Please, my people, help yourself, advise yourself, okay? Don't remain the same. This year is going, another year. I pray God help you all. So you do the right thing at the right time. Because if you don't do the right thing at the right time, tomorrow when you are old, you don't have anybody to blame. When you are old, now you'll be suffering like that. You don't have anybody to blame. The determination, her was unique. Yes, she's very determined. Too much. Very sharp. They ask her, did you know me? Say yes. They say, oh, what's my name? Say, but I know you. I know you. You see? Say, I know you. Please follow me, my Instagram. My Instagram. My Instagram is. I say, what is your Instagram? She just bring the phone. She was just typing the name. Papa, papa. They type it. They say, no, she just bring it. She just start typing everything. Okay, make sure so that the follower of that social media person to follow her. She show her what, she show every evidence. You see how smart that girl is. How will God not bless her? She did not sit at home. God say he will bless the work of your hand. See the work of the girl that God have used to bless her now. You see, the determination in her was unique. Yes, I already understand. See the way God used the work of her hand to bless her now. She learned one handwork and she was selling sachet water. Through that sachet water, the blessing that will now make that handwork to come to pass, it was that her sachet water. God have bless her through there so that she can go and finish up. You see, she will no longer sell that pure water again because she's going to start up her own hand work. You see? When they sing that and say, God can bless anybody. You see the way God bless this girl? They say, go and do something to help yourself. People think they are just talking, they want to talk, they want to this. Everything is to help yourself. So I like people like that. Because me, I'm not like that. Me, I'm somebody who think properly, so that you don't suffer tomorrow. Think ahead. Pray for God to give you wisdom to think. Eh? Pray. That prayer very important. I don't know why some people they lack of all these things. They will be living like that. You are still 30. They will become 30 something. They are now 28. They are now 29. They are still the same like that. They are They can't help themselves talking to help another person. Later you will be blaming somebody. It's from 1 year, 2 year to 18 years, then 20 to 21. You did not start on nothing. You say you did not see help. Okay, so let's stop here. Just a quick one. As I'm my holiday, that's why I say let me come online so we can gist together. That's how we do this. Okay, we do all this thing like this. What I have to say, I've already said it. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching, for the comment, for the like. God bless you all, and see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you.